Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall, and this is your full moon reading with spiritual guidance spanning from November 12th through the 25th, 2019. Our full moon is in the sign of Taurus, with a lot of supportive energy coming in for completing long-term goals and making your dreams become a reality. This is great timing to take powerful action steps towards manifesting your goals, as right now you are in the energy of success and fruition. This means that your perspective has been primed to view the clearest path towards success, and you're also likely to be attracting opportunities and supportive energies from the outer world to achieve that success. So, as you prepare for this full moon, ask yourself, what is it that I'd like to manifest? Long-term projects, dreams, and goals have the opportunity to progress forward now, and you're receiving a boost of energy, initiative, and inspiration to help you through the creating process. Now, another strong energetic theme for this moon cycle will be powerful lessons around communication. Mercury has been in retrograde since October 31st and will continue to be in retrograde until November 21st. This Mercury retrograde is all about uplifting the presence and integrity of love in your life by way of removing any past obstacles to love's flowing through you. This means that you might find yourself going over old lessons regarding intimacy, trust, vulnerability, and the balance between giving and receiving with others. For many of us, this will help us dig deep and see into childhood conditioning that to this day still affects the ways that we might operate in relationships with others. In fact, I was guided to release my angel healing course for the inner child during this Mercury retrograde for a reason. The angels were very specific in communicating that so many of us would be ripe and ready to work on these issues within the emotional foundation. So as we heal through those things, we come into better understanding of ourselves. And this helps us to communicate better with others, and then thereby purify our relationship with others, the world, and really even with the divine. If you did want to enroll in my Inner Child course, you can follow the link that you will find in the description below to do so. Now, our full moon is opposite the planet Mercury, meaning that these themes around self-understanding, communication, and the flow of love with others are coming into a high point, an apex. So if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or dealing with inner conflict between maybe thoughts and feelings, simply pause, take a deep breath, and still your mind for a moment. Ask your heart what it is that it needs to communicate to you. Listen to the truths that surface. This is a really great full moon for spending quiet time in reflection should you feel that bit of overwhelm as this energy culminates. The current energy is giving you deep emotional strength to sail smoothly and patiently through any challenges that arise. So you capitalize on that as you relax, contemplate, and release. This is a beautiful opportunity for aligning with a particular energy as well, the energy of seeking guidance. So it's a great time to talk with a wise elder, a loved one that you trust, or any other source of respected wisdom or truth in your life. Surrounding yourself with those energies now are helping you to polish your perspective under this full moon. This is a wonderful culmination, by the way, of the inner work that you've been guided to do lately, because essentially you're purifying your values at this time. You're learning to prioritize what truly is important and to allow love to flow unhindered by any past emotional wounds or fears. It might take a leap of courage and faith to embrace this new perspective, but my dear, it is worth it. Let your truest values shine as beacons of strength to light and lead you into the next chapter of high relationship integrity and trustworthy, solid support that you receive from others, from yourself, from the universe. Now, one more noteworthy energy that I wanted to highlight for this moon cycle is the sharpening of psychic gifts and awakening of spiritual sensitivity. As we've discussed, this moon cycle is helping you get in touch with your true feelings right down to their roots. And this is sharpening your psychic intuition. Your perspective is ready to broaden out to include an awareness of your soul's higher purpose for this lifetime. And this will help inform the shifting and reprioritizing of your values, furthering your positioning of success to make your dreams and goals come true. So to deepen this flowering and alignment with success and abundance, this would be a great time for spiritual practice and ritual, such as prayer, meditation, shamanic journey, or anything else that now calls to your spirit. 3 angels that I would encourage you to work with if you find that your psychic connection is really blossoming right now include Archangels Jeremiah, Raziel, and Metatron. I've noticed these 3 popping up quite a lot lately for those who are guided to do spiritual healing work. And these angels are experts at guiding you through consciousness shifts towards higher vibrational states of being. And really, essentially, your life lessons that are now helping you to manifest your dreams into reality, these are a shift. This is an energetic leap into a lighter vibration. So let's go to our cards and get some further guidance on this shift that we're experiencing. Today, I felt guided to work with the Divine Feminine energy, so I've got the Divine Feminine Oracle cards with us by Megan Watterson. Our first card is the Cosmic Egg. The Cosmic Egg. This card is a reminder that God is within you. You have only to look within for any truth or guidance that you're seeking. I'm hearing the angels strongly emphasize the message to meditate, spiritually retreat, and reach out to the higher source during the full moon. The perspective and wisdom that you gain from doing so will help you to set powerful intentions and uplift your priorities as you begin this moon cycle. Remember that your soul's function is to expand out infinitely, just as the universe does. And the driving force behind your expansion is love. All-knowing, all-creating love. So where is love leading you right now? What passionate feelings, beliefs, or perspectives are you now noticing arise in your life? Follow where your soul wants to expand right now and leave behind anything that hinders love's expansion. You're getting ready for a sort of rebirth leading up to the cosmic energies that are about to arrive in the eclipse this coming December. So take time to incubate and contemplate in the presence of the truth that wants to expand through you now. Our second card is Jiu Xuan Qing. Jiu Xuan Qing. And I'm not quite sure if my pronunciation of her name is totally correct, so if any of you are better with Chinese pronunciations, I'd love your input on that. Now, Jiu Xuan Qing was a Taoist sage who gave birth to a son who was a highly evolved soul, someone destined to also become an important Taoist teacher. When Jiu Xuan Qing was pregnant with her son, she had a powerful vision of scarlet-colored heavenly light bathing her spirit, an energy that powerfully cleanses the mind with regard to earthly temporal things, helping you to release attachment. Jiu Xuan Qing was given the epithet, the free human of mystic peace. Now, Jiu Xuan Qing was given the epithet, the free human of mystic peace. She attained on her spiritual path a state of freedom from the lower attachments of ego, which allowed her to live in a transcendent state of peace. So this card appears for us during this moon cycle because many of us are being called to similarly release attachment to temporal, earthly, ego-based blockages, limits, or fears that may be holding back our flow of love and peace in our life, creating a better relationship with the world. You can call in Jiu Xuan Qing if you'd like some extra help in your meditation practice with attaining a connection to God through stillness, or help elevating your perspective with regard to what truly does and does not matter. In doing so, you're being helped with discovering your true ability to be powerful and effective in this world. When you're not distracted by ego, you are powerful. I often contemplate or call upon spiritual saints on my own path, and I've found that this is an amazing way to receive a boost of perspective or help in healing. So to get into this particular saint's energy a little bit, I have a poem that Jiu Xuan Qing wrote that beautifully describes the discovery of power through the purification of consciousness. Meditating at midnight. Meditating at noon. A mind like autumn comes to the way's deep heart. Under motionless waves, fish and dragons freely leap. In the sky without limits, only the moonlight stays. So in this poem, we have an act of meditating at two opposite times, midnight and noon, dark and light. A calling to the idea, perhaps, that we meditate in good times and in bad, no matter the circumstances. A mind like autumn, perhaps a mind that is in a state of constant change and motion. This is the mind that needs to seek out the deep knowingness of the true way, the Tao, the changeless. Under motionless waves, in other words, in meditative stillness, fish and dragons, beings who are mystical and magical navigators of the depths, freely leap. In the sky without limits, only the moonlight stays. Consciousness is unlimited, and the divine light of our origin is perfect and everlasting, no matter the changes that you perceive in your state of being from the earthly perspectives. So the light was, it is, and it forever shall be, and you can tune into it. This is a great time to clear your mind, to ask the divine for help in lifting your consciousness and seeing a clearer path forward. The answers are coming to you now. Let's go to our third card. Our third card is My Bago. My Bago. My Bago was a Sikh saint who was also a warrior who defended her people during a time of attack. Her story essentially teaches us that sometimes in life there are negative forces that seemingly try to pull us down out of nowhere, and that in the face of such struggles, challenges, we often need to stand up for what we believe in and put forth our effort to defend what is good and pure and valuable and right in our world. This card appears as a message that it is time to get proactive this moon cycle. Use positive assertiveness to create healthy boundaries with the ego and defend what you believe in and prize in your life. Your devotion to protecting and supporting what you believe in actively and assertively increases and expands the energy that you are now in, spurring on the law of attraction to deliver exactly the resources and support that you need to further your cause. So stand up, be strong, defend what you believe in, and take action to put your beliefs into motion in this world. This will sow seeds of strength and positive manifestation around you. Now, speaking of assertiveness, I am going to be doing a podcast on assertiveness for empaths on Thursday, November 21st at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And you can listen in live at bringmetolife.com. I left all the info, including the link for this, in the description below for you. I'll also be on bringmetolife.com that Wednesday, November 20th, for Angel Hour. Just a heads up that we had to change the date for Angel Hour this month from the original date I had mentioned last month. So if you want an angel reading on the air during our monthly angel hangout, do mark your calendars for November 20th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Angel Hour, and November 21st at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Through the Eyes of the Angels. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It is my honor, as always, to be connected with you. Do keep in touch with me via the social media links that you will see in the description below. You can sign up for my new Healing the Inner Child course if you're interested in capitalizing on the healing energy of this moon cycle. And visit my website, sarahhall.com, for more info on receiving an angel healing session with me. As always, know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!